How's it going, guys? DC Dude here with some Disney Infinity, and the reason we are actually here is not for the daily toy box. No, I know, weird, right? But it's actually for... grab my controller. We're going to be actually doing first off, we're going to be doing a custom toy box that users created, and we're going to be doing a Frozen World. It's one of the most downloaded ones. Unlock this and many more fantastic features with one of our exciting stars. Oh. No, we won't, because I didn't buy this. I, kind of got the free version. But I'm not going to give them money. Screw you. Alright. Anyway, we're going to be doing the daily toy box challenge thing. Well, I'm not restarting this. Screw it. Anyway, we are not here for the toy box anyway. We are here for an update that Marvel just posted about Disney Infinity, and it got me pretty hyped. So as many of you should know now, Infinity 3.0, Disney Infinity 3.0 is going to be revolving around Star Wars with Princess Leia, Skywalker, Han Solo, Chewbacca, and all them. And by the way, we're using Venom again because I want to level them up. So that's already going to get a lot of people excited. I personally don't care for Star Wars people, but who am I to judge? Either way, holy crap, I'm gonna fall. There's a lot of stuff to talk about in this game, okay? Either way, there's also a other update that they said they were going to put in the game, and that would be from the new Avengers 2 movie. They're going to be putting in the Hulkbuster and Ultron, as well as some other characters. Now, this isn't saying that they're actually playable, but they're going to have a playset based on them. I'd be pretty disappointed if they didn't put Ultron and Hulkbuster in the game. I'd be incredibly disappointed. But the ability to play as Ultron or Hulkbuster would be fantastic, and I would be incredibly happy. That's really all I want is Ultron. And the Hulkbuster. I love the Hulkbuster. I thought that was such a badass thing. So badass looking. The movie was fantastic if you haven't seen it. So, just the fact that they were going to do that is really a reason to get excited about the game, because it's something new, and it's good that they're still supporting Marvel stuff, even though they're going on to Infinity 3.0. So, props to Marvel and Disney for that. Also, I equipped some of these power discs. We're going to be doing the Infinity Gauntlet and a Chernobog Strike, so I'm really excited to see how these work. So let's actually... Okay, let's take this guy out first. Oh, damn it. Alright, got you. Alright, so let's see what this thing does. The Infinity Gauntlet! Oh, man. Oh my god! That was awesome. That was really awesome. It's like an orbital strike. I was hoping I could wear the Infinity Gauntlet. Well, that was easy. But that's kind of a little update for Disney Infinity 3.0 for the Marvel fans out there, because at the least we'll be able to see Hulkbuster and Ultron. God, that'd be awesome. And then, of course, the Star Wars stuff is going to include stuff from The Force Awakens. Some of those new characters. If you are a fan of Star Wars, I am not. But yeah. So that's basically it for the update. I'm going to just do the rest of this toy box challenge for another good bit. Get out of here, bad guys. Let's hope I can pick them up. But yeah, so that's basically it if you wanted to leave now. But if you'd like to just see the rest of this video with more Venom gameplay, excuse me, stick around. Now I'm orange, great. I gotta say, Venom still is one of the best characters, because he can fly, he's got a super jump. Does he have a super jump? Maybe he doesn't have a super jump. Still badass because he's flying. He's basically Hulk and Spider-Man. Take you out. Take you out. We still got this Chernobog attack that I want to try out. Let's try it. Ready? Okay. Oh. Well, that was lackluster. I guess it's better if you got more guys in that. Infinity Gauntlet was badass, though. As it should be. I would like to talk about the new Avengers movie, but not going to spoil anything. I refuse. I definitely recommend you go see it. Actually, on the not spoiler side, Joss Whedon actually just did an interview about working with Marvel, and if you've seen the movie, then you know that there are a couple places that just don't seem to fit in the film. as you see in the trailer where Thor's in that bath. No spoilers, I promise. Basically, Whedon didn't want to include that part in the film, but a certain part that Whedon did want to include in the film, they said that, alright, you either do what we want, or you can't do what you want. Which is really stupid, because after the masterpiece he did with the, how did you die? Masterpiece he did with the Avengers, the first one, I think they should just let him do what he wants. But yeah. So I just think that if you see the movie and think, oh, the first one was better, and this seems stupid, odds are it was not even Whedon's fault, it was Marvel's fault, because they wanted to include it mostly to progress to other storylines and movies. Which is really stupid.
Never fight a symbiote.
Yeah, you tell him, Venom. Also, Whedon, while doing the interview, said that he wanted to include a Captain Marvel and Spider-Man in his movie. Because when they like, while they were filming, they actually just announced that they were making, they were doing the Captain America, or Captain Marvel thing, as well as telling Whedon that, hey, we got the right to Spider-Man. But it was too late, but that would have been so cool to see them in it, especially Spidey. I wonder who they're going to cast as Spidey. I preferred completely changing topics into the Spider-Man debate. Marvel released their list of the top 5 people they want to be Spider-Man, and the list is very lackluster. They're all way too young to play Spider-Man. Or they at least look too young. But, I guess the one that I would want would be that stupid guy from Hugo, that kid. He's the one I'd be most excited about, because he actually looks like he could be a decent Spider-Man. I personally think that they should have either done Dylan O'Brien or Logan Lerman. That would have been perfect, but screw that, right? Screw what the fans want. Would have been genius. Also leveled up. See what the skill tree's got. That's basically it for the Spider-Man debate, though. So I got 3 skill points. Ranged attack upgrade, midair, speeding meter upgrade. More health? Sure, why not? And anything that just takes 1, midair recovery. Let's get that. Alright, Lego Venom. Yeah, oh, guy's got 1 hit. A lot of guys here. Web them up. Ooh, hey. Stupid monsters ain't guys. I wonder if they're going to include stuff from that new Pixar movie, Inside Out, I think it's called. The movie looks alright, I guess. Definitely won't be doing anything about the Fantastic Four. I guess we can talk about the Fantastic Four for a bit. So, as many of you know, the new Fantastic Four movie is coming out, produced by Fox, I want to say, or Sony. Sony or Fox, I think it's Sony. And Marvel doesn't like that. Marvel wants the right to Fantastic Four back for some reason. I don't know why. I guess it could do a lot for storylines, but they want their Fantastic Four back. And I don't blame them, because personally I don't like what Sony's doing with them, especially in this movie, because the people they cast to be all the Fantastic Four are way too young. I mean, Mr. Fantastic's supposed to be older with, you know, the gray hair on the sides, and they got some, like, teenager. It's like, no, I don't like that. But, and then they got the black Human Torch that everyone was fighting about. I personally don't care about that. I don't see why anyone should. The only thing that I got is, like, isn't Human Torch and Invisible Woman brother and sister? Like, was he adopted or something? Like, I don't know. I don't know what they'll do with that. Get out of here. Movie overall doesn't look too interesting to me. It looks alright. It's a different look on the Thing, though, which is... I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, if you look at the Fantastic Four and the Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer they did way back when, the Thing looks stupid. He looks so stupid, but it does go... It's very comic booky. He looks like the comic book. And then you look at the one now, and he's just basically some, like, rugged rock thing, which looks nothing like the comics, but it still looks more badass than he did in the, he looks in the previous one. So, I don't know, I'm not going to judge on the anything until I see the movie, but overall I'm not too excited for it. And as long as the Thing says it's clobbering time, I think we're all good. Alright. Speaking of talking, This isn't really spoilery, but because I know pretty much everyone knows this, that the Hulk doesn't talk in the Avengers movies. I don't know why. He does talk. I mean, of course, more recently in the comics, he's been becoming smarter and being able to say more logical stuff. But in the comics, he's just that dull, like, animal thing, which I don't know why. Especially since they have no plans for a Hulk movie. They can't really make him, like, progress evolutionary-wise. But, I don't know. I was really hoping he'd get, like, a moment where he's like, Hulk smash. He says that, and he gets all hyped up, and everyone gets all crazy. But no. That sucks. So that's just a little thing. But anyway, about the Fantastic Four, I completely got off subject. So the movie looks meh to me. I'll judge it when I see it. I'm not going to really talk too much about that. But Marvel's still trying to smite them because of them not giving their rights back. Like, get away from me. Like, they actually just canceled the Fantastic Four comic, which is very weird considering Fantastic Four is one of the first, Oh, here we go. Let's do this. Infinity Gauntlet! Look at this. Badass. God, I love that. Considering how old the Fantastic Four are, I'm pretty shocked that they just, like, canceled their comic, especially with the Secret Wars coming up. So, I don't know. I still think they did that specifically to, like, knock Sony for keeping their stuff. Where are you? They really aren't doing that with the X-Men, though, because I guess, I know, they're doing pretty good with the X-Men, so they have no reasons to spite them, whatever. Except the whole Scarlet Witch Quicksilver debate, which was really stupid of them. Like, oh, you can't say the X-Men name. You can't say mutants. Like, alright, well, that's what they are. Like, are we not allowed to say they're, like, if one of the characters was black, could we not say, A, they're black? Because you own the copyright to that or something? I don't know. I personally like the Avengers Quicksilver more. He was a better actor. He was more fun to listen to. Of course, nothing can compete with that X-Men scene with the slow-mo, but besides, he was, I don't know. He was a good Quicksilver. I just personally prefer the Avengers one. Mostly because I don't even like the X-Men, though. I hate the X-Men, except for Wolverine. And Deadpool when he was in the X-Men days. Speaking of Deadpool, let's go into that. That looks like it's coming along very nicely. Reynolds has definitely stepped up his game since Origins. So I am really looking forward to that next February. I've watched some of the on-set videos that people have released. And they look good. They got a lot of parkour and stuff, and I don't know, I think it'll be a good movie. I hope it's a good movie. They need it to be a good movie. Yo, back off. I think actually in the movie section, a long time ago they actually had a Swamp Thing movie, and I think Lionsgate owns it. But if you don't, not Swamp Thing, Man Thing. If you don't know who Man Thing is, he's basically a he's basically kind of like Swamp Thing. I think they actually made him because of Swamp Thing, but he's not a very popular character. However, they actually did make a movie of him, and they sold the rights to him a long time ago. Which, I'm okay with that because oh, I can climb on the wall? What? I didn't even know that. I'm okay with that because of, Marvel wouldn't have done anything with him for a while. He's a really cool and interesting character, but I don't know. I wish they would do something with him, comic-wise or anything. Hey, if Marvel wants to let me write for Swamp Thing, or Man Thing, I can do that. I would gladly do that, Marvel. Really cheap, too. Got some badass music going on in the background. I guess I could announce this here for anybody that's watching, is that I actually may, very small possibility, but I may be going to Disney World this summer, which is really awesome because Disney World's a pretty badass place. It's very nostalgic for the olden days. For the olden days, back when I was a youngster. But, I don't know. That'd be fun. So if I do go missing for like a week, not even a week, a few days, just know that that's where I am. And we got I'll make a video about that closer to when I leave, but if I leave. Alright, also, next subject is, how are y'all doing in school? School's actually about to get out for me. This is my last week, which is awesome. Very happy about that. Alright, we're doing this. Infinity Gauntlet. This is you get these by using the cosmic points too. That I actually just found out thanks to someone in the comment section, which is really cool. You can't buy characters with it, unfortunately, but you can get that cool stuff. Let's see if we can get a better one with the Chernobyl or Chernobog. Chernobyl. I like Chernobog. I wish they would do more with him. That was cool. Definitely did more. Right. Actually, let's what do we got? 3. Sinister Slam. Tap A, tap Y. Super Jump. I do have a Super Jump, eh? Excuse me. Venom Sense. Increase Venom's ability to sense and repel enemies. Increase the alert time. Reveals hidden items. Guess we'll save that. I think this is the last one. Here we go, Fusroda! But yeah, so I think we're coming to an end here. Again, a little sum up is new and awesome Marvel stuff coming to Disney Infinity, especially Hulkbuster and Ultron. Probably Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver as well. Oh, damn. So look forward to that relatively soon this fall, probably. And, talked about a lot of Marvel stuff. Definitely a Marvel-centric Disney Infinity session. Grab all that. But yeah, so I do hope you guys enjoyed. And we're going to go finish this last guy off. It's the guy that usually blocks, right? Yep. That didn't kill him. Ow. Get out of here. There we go. And also, I'm about to watch Game of Thrones. That's another thing. I'm about to start that series, which everyone talks about. So that'll be interesting. However, I do think that is it. Yep. And I leveled up. Sweet. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. That was Venom gameplay. Who else would you guys like to see? Definitely expect Ultron and Hulkbuster when they come out. If they come out. I'd be very disappointed if they didn't. And I will talk to you all later. Have a great day.